Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Demons Souls. In this one, we're going to go through a quick route that you can take fairly early in the game so that you can give yourself a decent amount of extra souls. Now, is this the most amount of souls you can earn in the game? Probably not. But it is going to be enough to get you a few levels in a couple of runs. I spoke about this in the previous kind of video of the walkthrough, so anybody that has seen that will already kind of know about this probably anyway. As you can see what we're doing, you can see what we're doing already at the minute. So we just dealt with the first guy, close combat, even though we're a mage. We're going to drag this guy over with one cast of, wow, when I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, like this. We're going to circle straight for a backstab on this guy. And then obviously going to move on to the archer up here. We're going to need to deal with it quickly because I've wasted some of my hidden body. And we don't want his friend joining in too early. Like so. We're going to circle straight for this guy, just to preserve a bit of mana, because we are going to deal with one of the toughest skeletons around here. There is obviously some risk to this, so if you do feel like you need to heal, then go ahead. Once you've gotten one backstab, either one cast as a mage or a couple of hits from melee should deal with the skeletons, so that should be okay. Again, we're going to hidden body up here, because we want to make sure we're getting one of these at a time. Just hit you once to bring you over. If you just back off, it'll stop it from aggroing into the combat with us. Get straight in with the backstab again. Same thing for its friend. So as you can see, kind of when it's heading towards us, we're just using the block button. For the mage users in particular that are coming with us, obviously you can see kind of the difference in the amount of stamina it's taken for us to block now that we've got the leather shield. Pretty good for us, really. We're going to come over this way. I always take the left archer first, just try and get a lock on. And then you're going to want to move backwards so the wall doesn't catch the magic arrow. Let's get your friend now. Move on backwards. Oops. Disengaged too early. There we go. And so now at this point it's up to you whether or not you want to take the risky part of this route or not. You can turn back, bank the souls that you've got, or you can hug this wall just here straight after that. And then you can go ahead and deal with the red-eyed skeleton down here. The alternative would be heading up the tower to deal with the blue-eyed skeleton at the top, and then you can actually drop down off the front of the rampart, head back down, as you're going to see we're going to do in a second, to reset the Arkstone, and that's just going to allow you to get some extra souls. But this one, I feel, just gives you extra souls, so if you can stand to avoid this one's kind of crazy attacks, then you could be well in. So we're just going to pump it full of magic. For some reason it seems to stagger it pretty nicely. It always seems to start out with this sweeping attack. That's the one you want to avoid the most. From there we just want to get behind it, fish for that backstab. Come on. Or not. Either way is fine. Bladestone chunk, that's pretty good for it to drop. And that is basically going to be the route. Obviously you can just roll off this way. Head on down to the side to reset the area. This is just going to give you enough souls early on in the game. So if you've come here for the fountain, much like I have, and the leather shield, this is just going to give you enough souls to get yourself a few extra levels. As you can see, I think we went up like 4,000 souls there in 3 minutes. Not too bad. And I was going fairly slow just to kind of make sure that you guys were seeing what we were doing. And when you look at how many souls we need, 1,600 souls. We've probably got a good like 5 or 6 levels out of that, which is just going to make the remainder of the game, or at least the beginning of the game, a little bit easier for you. Either way, guys, hopefully this was helpful for some people, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you then.